an internship which is related to my company active. I'm trying to gain myself exposure and to talk to companies such as like Touch and Go, Alliance, and also many great experiences. I'm currently a second year student in multimedia technology. Actually, I'm seeking for internship opportunities. Career fair really helps me a lot because it gives me exposure to lots of companies, especially what area you're looking at. So we can also like
Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony is about to begin shortly. But before that, a gentle reminder to all guests of the following. Kindly ensure that your mobile phones are turned off or in silent mode. Your ID wristbands are worn for identification. You remain in the hall until the ceremony is over. We also seek your cooperation to ensure that food and beverages are not brought into or consumed inside the hall. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduate procession will be making their way into the hall. But before that, a kind reminder that you do not obstruct the view of others and our video cameras while taking photos. Please put your hands together for the 2025 graduating class of the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, APU. Dear graduates, after today, having received your scrolls, you will all be part of the APU Global Alumni Community. Being a member of the APU Alumni Community provides you with a wide range of benefits, such as participation in our global events, networking with other graduates, access to exclusive privileges from our wide range of merchant partners, opportunities to upskill yourselves, attending our mega career fairs, Or perhaps, most important of all, just staying in touch with us and with each other. We invite you to join your APU alumni community by scanning the QR code shown on the screen and registering yourself now. Before we commence, some final pointers to all graduates of the following. Please ensure that you are seated in your allocated seats. Leave your bags and flowers with your guests. Remain in the hall until the ceremony is over. Turn off all mobile phones or put them in silent mode. We also seek your cooperation to ensure that food and beverages are not brought into the hall or consumed inside the hall. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 graduation ceremony of the Asia Pacific University of Technology and Innovation, APU, is about to commence. The academic procession will now enter the hall. Please rise to welcome the procession. Kindly remain standing as the national anthem will be played soon after. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may now be seated. Good morning, salam sejahtera, and a very warm welcome to Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kwan, Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University, APU, Professor Dr. Murali Raman, Deputy Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University, APU, Professor Kasim N. Sheikh, Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law and Pro-Vice Chancellor for Social Justice, De Montfort University, UK, Dr. Richard Cross, Associate Pro-Vice Chancellor, De Montfort University, UK, faculty members and staff, parents and graduates. Thank you all for gracing the most awaited APU 2025 graduation ceremony. First and foremost, we would like to invite Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kwan to deliver the welcome address.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you all feeling this morning? Good? Doesn't seem so excited, but I'm sure all of it will be good in a few minutes' time. Dear parents, families, relatives, guardians, friends, faculty, I would like to welcome you to the APU graduation ceremony today. And with us today, I want to acknowledge the presence of our friends from De Montfort University in the UK. We have Professor Dr. Sheikh and Dr. Kasim and Sheikh, who is the Pro-Vice Chancellor for Social Justice, and also he is the Dean of the Faculty of Business and Law, DMU. Welcome, sir, to our graduation ceremony. We also have Dr. Richard Cross sitting right here, who is the Associate Pro-Vice Chancellor International, De Montfort University. So thank you for making your way to Kuala Lumpur on a very, very tight schedule. And graduates, today is your day. On behalf of the entire university community, I want to extend our heartfelt congratulations to all of you. You have completed your journey here, and your success here today is a testament of your hard work. Let me just take this opportunity also to say that the APU family is a family of award winners, both staff and students. And let me just share a few very proud achievements of the university. Just this year itself, APU won, among many other awards, the award of the best AI university, the best future-ready university, and the best tech university. And these awards are given by industry as a testament to the quality of the graduates that we produce. So congratulations to all students and also our faculty. Not only that, Talent Bank, who does a survey of thousands of employers, gave us the best of the best award for graduates in IT and technology. And you'll be happy to know a couple of weeks back, the QS University ranking, QS Asia University ranking, APU jumped, if I remember correctly, 40 places to 147, and now we are top 40 in Southeast Asia among thousands of universities. So thank you again to the very hard work of all staff and students. Dear graduates, just let me leave you with 3 points because you want to get on with the ceremony today. First of all, graduates, your education does not end here. It is only just the beginning of your next journey. The world you are entering today is evolving at a very unprecedented pace. Technologies that don't exist today will define our industries for tomorrow. Problems that we don't have yet today will require solutions we haven't yet thought of. My dear graduates, that is your role when you go out to the industry. In a world of constant change, there is only one skill that is so key, which is your ability to learn, unlearn, and relearn again, right? Secondly, as you move forward, all of you want personal success. That's given. But do consider the impact that you will have on your community, your country, because you have the unique talents to change the lives of your family, your community, and your country. Third, I don't want to say this on a graduation day, but I have to say it. The truth is, the path forward may not be an easy path. You will face challenges that test your resolve. There will be moments when you question whether you are on the right path, whether you have what it takes to succeed. But my dear graduates, there is no shortcut to success. So I'm going to leave you with this: never give up, because giving up is the greatest failure. If you don't give up, you have a chance. This is not my word. This is the words of a very famous entrepreneur. You can Google it, you can ask AI, whatever, it will give you the name. So, last but not least, do remember to join, be part of the alumni community of APU and also DMU. We want to hear your success stories. So once again, congratulations. Today is your day. All you need to do is to have fun today. All right? So thank you and congratulations, class of 2025. Enjoy your graduation ceremony.
Thank you, Professor Ho. With great pleasure, we would now like to invite Professor Kasim Ensheh to deliver the graduation address.
Good morning, graduands. Oh dear. Graduands only. Stand up. Good. Turn around. Good. Sit down. Good morning, graduands. Stand up. Turn around. Sit down. Good morning, graduands. Ah, there you are. Nice to see you. So I'm delighted to be with you. I'm delighted to be with all of you as graduands and also for friends and family here. This is my second time journeying to Malaysia, and I've found you as a people with all of your different diversity and backgrounds, whether Malay or whether Chinese heritage or South Asian and Indian heritage and so on. I found you to be a people that are industrious, that are caring, tolerant, very community-minded and gentle of spirit. And I don't find it difficult to be here. In fact, I wonder why I don't just move here and be with you, because it's such a comfortable and welcoming country to be in. So our working time in partnership with Asia Pacific University has been both strong and successful, and continues to provide a future for all of our joint graduates, both within Malaysia and across the world. Now, whether you set up your own company, run your own business, or work with others, whether you work in technology or apply the skills that technology has given you and that you've learned at APU, they will give you a strong foundation for your future. The only missing ingredient, graduands, that's needed for the next steps is your strength of character, your resilience in the face of difficulty, your determination, and your commitment to succeeding in what you now choose to do with your degree. With over 4,000 or so graduands coming out of this partnership, and some maybe 80 or so in each ceremony today, you will discover you're not alone in your journey after you've graduated. You can reach out to a whole network of graduates and alumni for support, for guidance, and for strength. Journeying to achieve a degree at both undergraduate level and a very intensive year at postgraduate level, trying to manage working at the same time as studying, as many students do, or just studying alone, is a long and difficult journey. All of the fear and anxiety that you face when you're looking at exams or assessments. Do any of you understand what that fear looks like when you think, am I going to pass? Am I not going to pass? How well am I going to do? All of the early mornings you've had, all of the late nights and long days with your study, all of the anxiety of your parents and families, and the obligation felt in hoping that you will somehow change from when you first start your university course to when you end. I know some parents and grandparents and uncles and aunts will say about some of you, oh, he was just a gamer. That's all he likes to do is gaming. Some of you will say to some of the ladies, oh, she just wants to get her hair done, get her nails done. That's all they're interested in. And now at the other end of your time at your degree, they turn around to the lecturers and to the vice chancellor and the dean here and say, what have you done to my child? They are very different than when they first came in. And here we are today. You have finally done it. You have finished your degree. You have made it so far. Well done. So it's time, as a result of that, graduands, forgive me, family and parents, I'm talking to the graduands at this moment in time, but it's time for you, graduands, to thank those that have taught you and have made it their job to support you all the way through your degree. A number of those are sitting on the stage today as your teachers, and I'd like you to join me in a round of applause to thank those that have taught you. It's also time to thank those that have supported you, which is your family, and your other supporters, your guardians, your grandparents, and so on outside, that have supported you, that have funded you, that have encouraged you, and for some of you, I'm sure, have shouted at you to get your degree done, to keep working hard. It's time for you to thank them as well. So please join me to turn around and thank them. And finally, it's time for you to thank each other for the friendship that you've given to each other, for the competition, the challenge that have helped you be here today. So please join your hands thanking each other. So this world is changing. Some of the countries in the northern states are in a struggle and some are showing decline. It's time now for the developing countries, the southern states, such as Malaysia. This is becoming your time. Malaysia has a bright future ahead of it, but will need people who are engaged and will care about their communities. Now that you have graduated, my question to you is this: will this be you? The world needs those who care about their communities and who care about other people. Those that can lead with ethics and strong morals, and those that will work well and value those they work with. Who will that be? Will that be you? Each country needs those that will change the environment in which they live. Each country needs world changers. My question to you is that going to be you? What will you do with your learning? This world is waiting to see what you will become. A De Montfort degree is a badge that you can wear with pride. For more than 150 years, De Montfort University has, in different forms, been sending graduates out into all of the world to begin their careers, to build their lives, and to change the lives of others. For a partnership like this to succeed, there has to be a high level of trust and cooperation. And this is true of De Montfort's partnership with Asia Pacific University. Together, we care about the change that happens when students come to study with us, the transformation that takes place as you apply yourselves to your learning and you begin to grow. This is what motivates those who are entrusted with the care of this partnership for its courses and its students. And this is what is important to the team at Asia Pacific University, and this is what's important to the team at De Montfort in the UK. We trust that partnership with Asia University, and with you as our graduates and alumni will continue to grow, and friendships will continue to form over the years that will strengthen our future together. Your journey does not end with us today. You are now a member of both Asia Pacific and De Montfort University alumni. I know many of you have traveled a long way to study here from all across the world, sometimes in a new culture, new surroundings, and I know this is a challenge. And I've been impressed by your ability and willingness to adapt, to develop, and to learn. Well done to every one of you. It's now time, as graduates, to step up, to move forward, to lead with truth and care for those around you, for your families, your friends, your communities, your country, your land, and your planet. This future is in your hands. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Professor Kasim. Ladies and gentlemen, we now proudly invite on stage our valedictorian who is graduating today with first-class honors in Bachelor of Multimedia Technology, Ms. Potri Tirumahal Devi Suresh Naidu.
Can you guys hear me? Okay. A very good morning to our distinguished guests, respected lecturers and staff, proud parents, and of course, my fellow graduates. My name is Potri Tirumahal Devi, daughter of Suresh Naidu, and I'm deeply honored to stand before you today as the valedictorian of the graduating class of November 2025. This moment is incredibly special and, to be honest, completely unexpected. When I first saw the announcement, I genuinely thought it was a system glitch. I refreshed the page 3 times just to make sure the universe hadn't misclicked my name. But once it sank in, so did the gratitude. Today is a day filled with pride, relief, excitement, and maybe just a little confusion about how we actually made it this far. But we did. We started behind muted mics, and sorry, miss, my camera is not working excuses on Teams during the pandemic. And today, we walk out connected by a chapter that shaped us forever. This moment belongs to every one of us and to the people who lifted us along the way. So before anything else, let's honor this milestone and all who helped us reach it with a heartfelt round of applause. Over the years at APU, we became experts at submitting assignments at 11:59 p.m., praying our Wi-Fi at home wouldn't betray us at 11:58 p.m. We speed scroll lecture slides only to realize the lecturer was already on slide 50 while we were mentally and emotionally stuck at slide 12. We woke up earlier than any human should just to attend 8:30 a.m. classes and somehow still arrived at 8:45 a.m. We mastered the campus treasure hunt, also known as finding a seat in the cafeteria during peak hours. And of course, we stayed back for assignment discussions that turned into deep life conversations and laughter until the security guard reminded us the lights were about to go off. But APU wasn't just assignments, exams, and stress eating. It was festivals, cultures, friendships that became family, and the realization that the world expands when we learn from one another. Now, I'd like to share a truth I hold close to my heart. We grew up surrounded by voices telling us who to be. Many of us were told which dreams were safe and what a good child should do. And then came stereotypes. Women being told to stay small, quiet, and safe. Men being told to not show emotion and to always be strong. But graduates, always remember, our gender does not define our dreams. Never let anyone make you doubt yourself. We didn't just earn a degree. We survived stress, self-doubt, and moments when dropping out and starting a food truck felt like a better option. We are a living proof that believing in yourself is the most powerful thing you can do. As we celebrate this milestone, let's remember the support systems that stood behind us. To all the parents, families, lecturers, mentors, and friends who supported the graduating class, thank you. I would like to use this opportunity to thank my parents, Dr. Suresh Naidu Sadasivan and Mrs. Subhatra Velayudam. Thank you for being my backbone, my constant strength, and for believing in me long before I believed in myself. Everything I am today begins with the both of you. To my sister Nidila and my boyfriend Naveen Mahindran, who is always and also my business partner, thank you for being my emotional anchors, surviving my chaos, and for making me laugh through all my final year madness. To my close friends, Rogea, Rubea, Tarek, Asfa, Sean, Yishwan, and Joshua, thank you for being my study partners, my strong support, and my family in APU. We lifted each other, learned from each other, and grew together. A special thank you to Ms. Rizawati binti Rohizan, who was more than a lecturer to us. Thank you for always encouraging us to shine in the real world, and for guiding us with heart and discipline, and for going all out to make sure our talents get its recognition. To the mentors who sparked my curiosity in virtual reality research and innovation, your teaching didn't just inform, it transformed. And to APU, thank you for being our platform to dream, explore, and become who we are today. And I almost forgot one more friend. Without this person, many of us wouldn't be here today. To our dearest Mr. ChatGPT, thank you. My fellow graduates, I would like to leave you with this one favorite quote of mine. You didn't come this far just to come this far. And today proves we are only getting started. To the graduating class of November 2025, congratulations. We made it. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Potri. Ladies and gentlemen, the graduation ceremony will continue with the presentation of scrolls to students who will be receiving their undergraduate degrees. Graduates will receive their scrolls from Professor Kasim and Sheikh.
APU and De Montfort University undergraduate degrees. Ko Jin Hang. Ng Wei Lun. Chong Yit Ren. Chong Ziyun. Darren Rao S.V. Gandarao. Hu Yu Xuan. Liu Jiachet. Lim Wan Shin. Muhammad Rafi Zain. Owen Ezekiel Pangihutan. Rubaya Anha. Chong Pui Shan. Jia Wei Sheng. Go Hong Yi. Jordan Koo Hock Keong. Lee Jia Lee. Lim Jia Yi. Nicholas Augustine. Tae Hong Yi. Yu Jen Hao, Tan Li Eun, Chan Yi Xuan, Desmond Koo Guo Chang, Go Jun Liang, Joshua Shanmuga Sundara Subramaniam Tadashana Murthy. Kuk Yi Teng, Sean Lee Jun Xian, Tan Xiao Wei, Teo Yi Xuan, Tong Kok Wei, Wan Jia Hao, Teo Yu Xuan, Josh Miguel Star Maria, Wong Jia Yao, Chan Wan Chi, Joel Lopez Douglas Alexander, Lau Junyang, Lim Kei Kang, Yi Kai Yi, Elvira Naharni Siska, Brandon Tan Po Guan, Chen Yi Heng, Chu Weng Roy, Jia Wei Tian, Divian Rajan, Ikram Daniel Khan, Nasir Khan, Liu Shuzhen, Lim Ming Yu, Lu Ziheng, Radian Naufaldi, Tan Boyin Fabian Wang, Wong Sheng Hong, Yap Jing Heng, Chong Hao Jin, Danish Adika Lohazmi, Lau Junyong, Li Lian, Rogaya Muhammad, Farid Kamal Muhammad, He Cheng En, Tong Pui Sim, Yap Eung Yong, Brian Go Kahi, Fu Shijie, Kendra Mosting, Ko Aja, Liu Weiming, Putri Tirumahal Devi Suresh Naidu, Kwa Eung Nin, Wee Ziho, Yao Yingze, Bei Eung Sheng, Chan Zihen, Chung Hui Min, Daniel Jamil, Eung Chun Min, Gabriel Mok Yong Fei, Liu Kok Siang, Lo Hao Jie, Eng Shahua, Eng Xingjie, Eng Yijing, Eng Yuxuan, Samuel Liu Hanpin, Tan Yixuan, Tay Su Qian, Wong Jingjie, Wong Rongsheng, Aoyong Kai Yi, Kathleen Chin Hoyan, Serwin Lee Jaring, Heidi Chong Xiaotung, Logedarshan P. Raja, and Umashri Palanivelu.
Thank you, Professor Kasim. Ladies and gentlemen, the undergraduate degrees and outstanding student awards will now be presented. Graduates will receive their scrolls and awards from Professor Dr. Ho Chin Kwan.
APU undergraduate degrees, Adam Firdaus Ahmad Kamil. Adlina Ahmad Nizam. Aiden Chang Wayu. Amresh Raj Bhaskara Raj. Chai Jun Sean. Chia Chi Xiang. Chen Hui En. Cherubin John. Chu Chun Kiat. Chia Yong Xiang. Chong Chiu Hao. Chong Wen Tim. Chu Yao Feng. Chao Yong Fat. Desvinderjit Sonia Kaur, Naya Segaran. Fong Yan Yang. Fu Yao Yit. Gary Yao Jen Lee. Glenn Ui Min Chong. Hadi Hakimi Hafizar. Hung Jun Yung. Gerald Yo Yit Jin. Jordan Bu Yun Yang. Kamweni. Kaylee Lai Suling. Q Zenteng. Kok Jun Xuan. Kritakon Lee Siswan. Lai Cheong Kwan. Kien, my apologies. Lai Cheong Kien. Lee Yi Chen. Lee Wen Kang. Liang Xiaoyi. Lim Ze Yu. Lim Zhenjie. Leong Chen Hui. Liu Hanyang. My apologies, Lui Hanyang. Muhammad Nabil Hakim Yusaidi. Neo Mei Chi. Eng Kai Sen. Eng Sheng Hui. Ong Jun Je. Ong Kan Hao. Ong Shao Xiang. Ong Xiao Qing. Ong Yin Seng. Ui Shinru, Pang Yuan Yao, Hua Yi Kai, Samineshwari Sivaneswaran, So Jun Xian, Siu Buntin, So Guan Li, Su Jun Guan, Sung Yao Jo, Suvan Ravi, Tan Shi Ying, Tang Yu Tong, Ti Xiong Hui, Tế Chen Ming, Tế Yu Phận, Steven Raj Ravi, Trevor Matthew Charles, Whitney Lim Wan Yi, Wong Lu Jim, Wong Shi Wei, Yap Yong Ming, and Yong Zheng Ye. Outstanding Students Awards, Best Student, Cheng Yi Heng. Aoyong Kai Yi, Neo Mei Chi, Ong Xiao Ching, Tế Chen Ming, Darren Rao S.V. Gandarao, also receiving Best Project. Brendan Tan Po Guan, also receiving Best Project. Potri Tirumahal Devi Suresh Naidu, also receiving Best Project. Best Student Projects, Sean Lee Jun Shen. Lu Ziheng. Liu Shuzhen. Yap Jingheng. Chong Haojin. Rogaya Muhammad, Farid Kamal Muhammad. And So Guan Li.
Thank you, Professor Ho. With great pleasure, we now invite Professor Dr. Murali Raman to deliver the congratulatory address to the graduating class of 2025.
Very good morning. How are you now? A lot more excitement. Professor Ho Ching Kwan, esteemed Vice Chancellor, Asia Pacific University. Professor Kasim, Pro Vice Chancellor, Social Justice and Dean of Business and Law. Dr. Richard Cross, both of you from De Montfort University all the way. Thank you very much for your presence. It really means so much to the students and the faculty members. My esteemed colleagues on the dais and off the dais, thank you for making this day memorable for everyone. Parents, thank you for your attendance. And last but not least, class of 2025, congratulations. You can clap for yourselves. We are gathered here today to honor you, the class of 2025. You've done really, really well. As eloquently presented by the valedictorian, Miss Potri, where are you? Somewhere in the audience. Can you show your hands? Your parents were beaming with joy. Yeah? You spoke so beautifully well. And you did mention that APU gives you a lot of stress. We do that strategically. Yeah? Your late nights, 8:30 classes, it's all done with strategic intent to make you professionals that are ready for future jobs and future careers. So trust us that it was all planned. Well done, you are here, which means you made it, yeah? With the degree that has been conferred upon you, you can now stand very proud and be rest assured that apart from academic excellence and competencies in your respective fields, you have indeed become professionals and you are ready to face the challenge that will be placed upon you. Professor Kasim required you to stand up. I would like to do the same because if De Montfort can, APU can too. Can you rise, graduates? Can you rise very quickly? And I would like you to face your parents. Can you quickly face your parents? They've worked so hard, paid your tuition fees. See, some of them are raising, and if you stand where we are standing, some of them are crying tears of joy. Yeah? And can you either take a bow or clap for them from your heart, please? I'm sure they're very happy for you and you have made them very proud. You can take your seats, graduates. Thank you. Thanks, parents, again, for your support. Your parents are also very, very happy today. And you know why? Today is the day that your contract expires. You are now on your own and do not go back to them for financial support anymore. You are proud APU graduates. See, they're clapping. Just want to leave you with a couple of statistics on what makes us proud, and you have helped in that process of making us proud. APU is an award-winning university. Last year alone, we won 143 awards. So you can clap because you are part of this. And a recent study by the Malaysian Digital Economy Corporation, MDEC, they contacted close to 1,200 employers in Malaysia to do a salary band, to study which graduates from which university commanded higher salaries. And guess what? Who do you think came out tops for computing and technology across the board? Well done, APU. So our students are award winners. You are also very, very respected by the industry, which is why you get jobs very, very quickly. And we're very proud of our continuous 100% employability. As Vice Chancellor Ho Ching Kwan said, at APU, we don't only educate minds, we shape future. We shape your future. Every lecture, every project, every challenge is a step towards the leaders of tomorrow. And you have done us proud. And I'm sure you will continue to do us proud. My final words of encouragement, rather APU's final words of encouragement. There will be many who doubt you, yeah? And I do this in the orientation. Many who doubt you. But remember, do not doubt yourself. You may not finish the game. Doesn't matter, but finish it strong regardless of the outcome. It's so very important. That's the first point. A wise man once said, the end of education is character. Let integrity, empathy, and courage guide your path. If you have empathy, courage, and leadership, your future will be certain. Last but not least, remember, this is not the end. It's a new beginning. Embrace life with confidence and curiosity. Life is a game, play it. Life is a journey, embrace it. Life is a dream, realize it. Congratulations, class of 2025. Wishing you the very best today and forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Murali. Ladies and gentlemen, this now concludes the 2025 graduation ceremony. Congratulations, you have officially graduated. The academic procession will now make its way out of the hall, followed by the graduates. Will the audience kindly rise? Till all graduates have exited the hall. Thank you.
Thank you.